It's pretty special. I think we all take it for granted. And just within a 50-mile radius, there's thousands of miles of trails that you can get on and just go have a good time.
I don't think people give Utah the recognition it deserves for its diverse landscapes and how enjoyable of a place in general it is.
And you're like looking around, you can like see all the different valleys and like see like all the details. And it just blows you away. It almost leaves you speechless for a second. Like you don't even want to say anything. You just want to take it all in.
Up here in northern Utah, you really do have some pretty amazing hikes, awesome views, and some killer areas to go and explore that I don't really feel like you can get just anywhere. Like it's not something that you can have in all 50 states. You know what I mean? It's a pretty unique offering. But all the hikes that we've done have all been within 30 to 40 minutes of everybody that lives here.
We have such a cool group of people within MTNBuff. It's been fun building this culture of getting out and enjoying the outdoors, learning these trails that are right in our backyards, and just really finding a new love and appreciation for the areas in which we live because of this challenge or adventure that we're taking upon ourselves. And it's creating a really cool culture within our brokerage where we're a little bit more health conscious. It's just been cool to get up early, get out before the world's awake and get on these beautiful trails, and really makes you grateful for where we live. So MTNBuff was born from the love for the mountains and just being super passionate and interested in what you're doing. So like a buff is somebody that is enthusiastically interested in a particular subject. So if you have like a movie buff or a history buff, like they know all there is about that movie or that setting in history. We are the real estate buffs. So we eat, breathe, and sleep real estate, and we love the mountains, and that's kind of how that mystical creature MTNBuff was born. All right, guys, where are we?
Shut up, Peyton. I'm tired, man. The way that other Peyton described it was MTNBuff would be somebody who's, either a really buff guy or somebody who's really interested in the mountains. I would describe somebody for a real estate brokerage being MTNBuff would be somebody who's passionate about providing above exceptional service to our clients and trying to make that service better over time. If you are trying to provide service that other real estate agents provide, that's not good enough. Provide above exceptional service to everybody. So that's who MTNBuff is. Somebody who provides above exceptional service to people in real estate that they wouldn't expect. And also, it helps if you're a little bit buff and you're a little bit like the mountains. But there you go. The soul is willing, but the body is weak.
It's also just like almost like a community type thing. Like there's a really strong culture here for not just like we're here to work. It's also like we're here to like better our lives. And that's what I've always thought is super cool. Like with working with MTNBuff, it's not just like, hey, we're going to show up, we're going to sell some real estate. It's like, hey, we're going to show up, we're going to do our job, and then we're also going to like figure out how we can better ourselves as people.
It's turning into more than just real estate. It's kind of turning into how can we help you accomplish more than just, being a good real estate agent? How can we help you grow as a person, which has actually been pretty awesome.
So Spartan Race is a pretty intense race. I stumbled across it back in 2015, and I did it and kind of got hooked because it's just like this grueling race where kind of all elements of your physical ability are tested. You're running, you're hiking, some downhill, crawling under barbed wire, climbing ropes, just like all of these tests of like endurance and strength and stuff like that. And it's a pretty intense race.
I'm grateful for grit. I'm grateful that I can find grit and that I have it. And that's 12, baby.
But that was so bad. I'm just exhausted. My legs hurt. It's like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, it is torture. The one that I've done most common is the Beast race. And typically it's about 13 miles and like 30 obstacles. Seems like every one of these races that I do, it just builds the confidence more and more that you're able to do hard things because you've done it so many times. And I don't think it actually gets easier, but I think your thought process and your optimism makes it get easier. It's fun. I've always enjoyed inviting and trying to get as many people to do the Spartan race because it's just fun sharing the experience with them. We've had some good times out there on the track. So
the nicest thing about this brokerage is just the idea that the goal here isn't just to sell more houses. It's also been like, at what brokerage are you waking up at 5 a.m. to go hiking? None. The answer is none. There's 0 brokerages that do that. And I wouldn't be going on hikes if it wasn't for Mountain Buff. So there's just a weird connection between all that stuff that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for these opportunities to get to do this stuff.
So looking back on this experience, this Muskogee that we embarked on, it's awesome to see how the challenge really forged a deeper relationship between us as agents and within our company. We were able to gain a better love and respect and connection with areas in which we live and serve. And it was just incredible to realize the beauty that is right out in our backyards and train on the trails that train us.